Welcome to an all-new episode of Pod Nerdy Plays. We're Pod Nerdy to me. I'm Josie.
I'm Mike.
And we're here playing Batman, the Telltale series. We're playing it every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And in case you miss us, we're also on YouTube. You can find us our archived footage as Pod Nerdy, the number 2, me. And you can also follow us on social.
If you want to find us on Twitter, we're at Pod Nerdy, the number 2, me. You can also find us on Instagram under the same name. We're on Tumblr, Pod Nerdy, the number 2, me.tumblr.com. You can leave a message on our Facebook wall at facebook.com/podnerdy, the number 2, me. And you can always email us at podnerdypodcast@gmail.com.
And so let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Can you read off what's gonna happen?
Episode 4, Guardian of Gotham. Bruce and Batman must forge new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. We'll see how that goes, seeing as he's going into Arkham. It's kind of hard to protect the city from
exactly.
inside an asylum.
The stream is super loud. I just realized that you can barely hear our voices.
Oh, really? Just like...
Yeah, just speak a little bit louder.
Okay. Previously on Batman.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. If Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Bad Boy Hive. Big bad. There it is. That's a bad boy.
Bad boy.
Our stock is tanking.
I thought we were big boys.
The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
I'm still trying to figure out
You're the only
why
ally I
Cobblepot
have in
would
this
even
building.
be
It's important.
the next logical
You should be
choice.
my eyes and ears.
All right.
Would be a what logical choice?
Keep Oswald out
Why
of R&D.
Cobblepot would be the next logical choice to be the CEO of Wayne Enterprises, and not someone within Wayne Enterprises already.
Because story.
Yeah.
Please, Selena, I have to tell you how I...
Please let me push myself into your domicile and
Frickin'
glitch
cat.
out.
That frickin' cat.
Oh, he just froze so hard.
Selena, I think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Maybe you're right.
There's no way she listens to us.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Jeez. That was a big reveal, too.
Yeah, I hate you, Vicky. God, I've been hating her this entire time. I'm glad I never felt her in wiles.
Yeah. It would feel like so much more of a betrayal.
I think it's time you knew my real name.
Yeah, it would have felt like more of a betrayal if I actually let her in.
Yeah.
I am Lady Arkham.
Whatever that means.
Do you think maybe that's an error on Telltale's part for making her not a bigger part? Like too much. She's too much in the player choice, so that because I didn't let her in, I was like, oh, okay, she's a bad guy. Damn it.
No, I think it was fine.
Like it would have made a larger impact.
Yeah, but you would then have felt forced into that thing, like
like forced into this relationship with Alfred.
Yeah. Quit texting me, dude.
Yeah, I know. He is
blow up my
so
spot.
clingy. Gunshot emoji.
Good job.
Retribution, Bruce.
Retribution. So we definitely assaulted Cobblepot then.
What is this place? Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor. What doctor?
So damn it.
Broken wall, eh?
Someone was angry. Lovely. Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
Some good branding.
This can't be real.
How's he not checked his own veins yet? See all that
Would you say he
crazy-
checked his own veins? He doesn't have his cell phone.
What?
Oh.
Like these.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
this. That's so.
I'm so
blatantly
vascular.
obvious.
My blood. God, I hope it's mine.
Come on, Requiem for a Dream. Check your arm.
No, not again.
We were just talking about that. Like a
Yeah,
couple weeks ago.
yeah.
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp.
This guy's
Then
mouth
you
is
killed
weird.
him.
Yeah.
Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell?
Ooh, that shadow's not good.
Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
What? Jeez.
As you were.
Stay discreet, guys.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? He sent me here, left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole?
How did you
Somebody's
get all
gonna
that
pay
name?
for that.
If you're running.
I hope to God there is a hell.
I'm so sick
I
of
want
this.
you dead to
Yeah.
see what I do.
Because that's how I feel.
I'm so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not.
But it makes you feel
The
better.
next best thing, Wayne.
Hey, dude. That was jeez. Just give me a chance. Oh,
Right in the neck.
yeah, right in the neck. That leaves scars.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
Ew.
What the? Churlish. Not nice. How do you like it? You are pathetic.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Brucey.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand.
It's a real young Joker.
Upset. What would that be?
Does it look like I'm okay?
That's not what
Not
it said I was gonna say.
I hate it when that happens.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Oh, really? Make a choice?
Yeah. Or
Or just
squeeze the
glitch out?
game.
Just have a stroke? It's all a blur.
Yeah.
I don't
A red-blue
remember what
blur.
happened. It was all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode.
Oh, no.
Keep an eye on that.
Of course. Of course.
Use that against me.
Took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe.
What a grossly
And
irresponsible
you take
doctor.
care.
Us nice guys gotta stick together.
Am I right?
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan
What is up
Leland,
with
by
this
the way,
version of
head
the
of
Joker?
psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
You just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Wait.
Yeah. This is early on.
Yeah, so this is pre-Joker?
Yeah. So Cobblepot is an established character rather than Joker. Interesting.
That's strange. Yeah, because I feel like the reaction would have been way more extreme if it were
John
actually
is one of our most
Yeah,
important.
no,
That
I
also
agree.
explains the lack
He's
of
been with us for
lipstick.
quite some time.
But it doesn't
Sure
explain
we'll be
the
willing to show
pasty
you around.
Yeah.
white skin and the green hair.
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by
Ooh,
his side.
that was
There's
very
not enough
MLS.
black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
There are too many white tiles.
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
Are you veering to the left?
No, it wouldn't let me. Clearly for that.
You wanted that to happen?
Gotta be more careful,
game did.
Bruce.
Oh.
Some of these guys bite. You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, betting patients to swallow game piece.
Shut.
No, no, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Then why is it in a public area?
That guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number, dumbass.
John,
Why are they letting him
I'll come by to
walk
check on you
around?
two later.
Why not?
As part of this tour.
They're best friends now.
How do you feel about the voice of the Joker so far? Yeah.
I mean, no one's ever gonna be Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
Not yet. I mean, I won't put it out of the realm of possibility, but it's pretty out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, the probability is very low.
I mean, on top of how iconic the voice is, it hit me at a formative part of my development.
Yeah,
so,
exactly,
like,
exactly.
It's gonna be like permanently in my brain.
As it is in most people's
Yeah.
that have been exposed to it at that time period.
Some of these people are crazy.
Hey, it's that big blue guy. That's not gonna be.
Oh, there's Blue Man Group.
Mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
Ventriloquist?
Just
And
a little
Zaz.
bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate you showing me around
Zaz?
like this.
Yeah.
I'm a giver. What can I say? I always try to keep an eye out for new guys. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
What?
Here's an arcane key.
Yeah, exactly. The skeleton key of Arkham. It opens all doors. Really? You think that key is for a cabinet?
Just the only option.
No, I think Bruce has lost his mind.
What do I keep for this? Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
And
wasn't...
it's not time for meds either. Beat it.
The mental health industry, man.
No. That's a modern gate.
Not you. Sorry. It's his voice. It's driving me nuts.
Yo.
He cheats. Every time. He cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater. I told you. If I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours. Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
What's with the scars?
No.
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? And why's that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. Not speaking as a professional. I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
What?
I don't know.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Whoa.
Whoa, yeah.
Good on, is there?
I think even under control.
No, under my control. You want to talk to
Did he
Billy?
say- did he
Why are you
say-
avoiding Billy?
Did you say under mind control? Because I want to talk to the ventriloquist.
Yeah, ventriloquist.
Saki.
Hello?
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
I like my ventriloquist portly.
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost. What's that?
I mean, if anything, it kind of shows
Now what?
the amazing voice cast of the animated series.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about, John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Wanna know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him
All right.
ever being committed. Think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing.
I like how you like quick to like say no to that. It's like, all right, come on, calm down.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell.
Mine what?
Tell.
Knives?
Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Okay,
All right.
makes sense.
Doctor says that's against rules.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Give him the key.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, I can't talk right now.
I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Yeah. He looks... His eyes, like, got sullen.
Yeah. He's a broken man now. Let's talk about those scars, Vic.
Now you're gonna ask him?
What do you want?
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Like, honestly, Victor Zsasz shouldn't be alive.
Yeah.
There should be a death penalty.
Yeah.
And he should be gone. He's killed like a small village of people.
It didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local Skytrade depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing Two-Faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign.
Two-Faced.
I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together. Oh, well. You had a good run, right? This isn't gonna be any fun if you just sit there.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs,
I'm gonna shake
and
off this crazy
their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption. Oh my God!
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale
Tragic.
after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
All right. You wanna find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about. Ooh, I'd love to see that.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it.
The picture clearly showed his veins like pulsing from
Yeah.
his mouth.
Yeah, I
would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too.
Everyone knows my dad except for me, right?
Why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
Really?
Said
that's a
he
little
killed the Vales.
exposition.
She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop.
I really don't know how they're gonna pull this out and not just have the Waynes be like these awful people.
Thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate.
I am vengeance.
Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Don't try to make this about me.
Of course, it's about
You didn't want him to say it like that. I know.
This is all about you.
What is happening to this game?
You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But
Sure, that seems fair.
Favor between
You gotta do it.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about?
Oh, fuck.
No!
That was tight.
No, I don't match him. Oh, God, I don't match!
I don't match.
Right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone give me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run! Damn it! Call security!
Oh! Did not know it was gonna go down like that. What do you think?
I don't know, man. The legal way or the connection way? I'm interested to see what you're gonna choose. Oh, interesting. I would have used Gordon.
It's you, sir. It's so good to hear your voice. I've been trying to contact you, but they wouldn't let me through. They told me you'd lost your mind.
Contact my lawyers. You'll need to post bail, but that shouldn't be a problem. You have got to
You can't
get me
post
out
bail
of
for a
I'll
psychiatric.
see what I can do.
Yeah. This story has fallen apart.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages. Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Veils.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce. I just know you're gonna put on quite the show.
How is he so omniscient?
The writers really like the Joker that way, I guess.
This controller is warm.
Yeah.
Multiple
The hives.
stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
If you're looking for who to blame, maybe start with the mirror, because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
Mr. Wayne,
Yeah.
I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility.
Oh,
in
it
that
does.
way.
Trust me,
Because
it does.
from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today.
Well, your perspective is wrong.
One moment.
The lawyers.
Seems you have a visitor.
Mumble.
Alfred.
Bruce, thank heavens you're all right.
He did answer in my
You'll
texts.
see everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
You may have the money to make this go away, but this is going to hurt you in the long run. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I think I'll get a second
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm sure you
Dr.
can
Leslie
afford the
Tompkins.
one you like.
Let's go,
Petty.
Alfred.
Dr. Leland. I'll remember that.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about? Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
Oh, I wish you said it like,
Suppose
it's Batman's turn.
opinion doesn't affect you as much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Selina?
Well,
So crazy.
Miss Kyle's keeping in touch. Wherever she is now.
In other news, if you've noticed, the streets of Gotham have been a lot
You
quieter.
love Arkham.
You're not alone. The
Aw.
GCPD has reported a sudden and steep drop in violent crime in the past few days, with the number of 911 calls falling off a whopping 60%. Many are attributing it to the decrease in the visibility of the terrorist group Children of Arkham, whose members seem to be taking some time off. Or maybe it's just our new Mayor Dent making good on his campaign promise to bring down crime in the city. Either way,
He still has all the
breathing a sigh of
drugs in his system. Look, you can still see it around his mouth.
KK. How old is she?
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the Children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want.
Heavy-handed
You're
Harvey.
running around scot-free, Bruce.
I've been
It's
helping
the
you
will
out,
of the
buddy.
people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
I was interested in Selena.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What you did was a low blow, Bruce.
Oh, I got a low blow.
A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey. She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selena.
Or consent.
Bruce? Bruce!
Sorry, the crazy drugs are kicking in again. Uh-oh. No good comes of this traffic stuff.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Now maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Go ahead. I had nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Doesn't sound like it? I literally said I have nothing to hide. Doesn't sound like it?
Everything that's been going on recently.
Huh?
Somehow how everything going on recently has something.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
What is that?
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart. Nothing to say, huh? They should lock you up.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine.
What?
We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag. Next one won't be a warning shot.
This is escalated.
That escalated very quickly.
There are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded. Well armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's
Really?
gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us.
Back up.
Bruce! Hey! Your father committed innocent people to Arkham and made sure they stay there for the rest of
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred. Hey!
Deuces wild.
Sir?
Just get us home, Al. Fast.
I learned some tricks from the ventriloquist.
You would have paid off the enforcer.
I don't know what I would have done. I don't like that paying the enforcer. It would have been a very tough decision.
It wasn't tough for me.
No, clearly not.
Freaking mob justice.
Okay.
That guy.
I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
I don't have time to rest.
You'll be no good to anyone if you can barely keep your feet under you.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Yeah, see,
Start a
this is
DNA
what I've
scan.
been waiting for.
Compare it
is
to my
this.
DNA on file in the back.
It's him like to get smart about it and just get it out of his goddamn system already.
I'll make preparations.
Ram the barricade. Just ram it. Yeah. Want to read that? No.
She's known as Lady Arkham among her followers, but now I know her real name, Victoria Arkham.
Oh.
Her Vicky Vale persona seems to be gone forever. I can't believe I let her into my home. I can't believe I never figured out who she was or what she was doing. But now that I know, there's nothing that will stop me from taking her and her followers down.
See, I think that like presupposes that people would have chosen to side with Vicky, because I didn't really let her in my home.
Yeah. My time at Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I won't ever forget his face, or his laugh. He's like some kind of creepy circus clown. However, he did provide invaluable help in tracking down Vicky and her missing drug stash. For that, I agreed to grant him a favor. What's one favor to a man who will never see the outside of Arkham Asylum?
That's not the way...
Well,
Okay.
we don't know who he is, in theory. What is this?
Oh, we know.
I knew when I wrote the check for a new hospital that Gotham needed a better mental health care facility. But it wasn't a facility until I became a patient at Arkham that I saw firsthand just how dire the situation is. There's a guy with a homicidal sock puppet and a man named Zaz who's covered in in the tally mark scars of each of his victims. There's then there's John Doe. I don't know who they are or what they did to get in there, but we have to make sure they never, ever walk free.
Ever.
Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital, for now outdated in every way, building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Alright, that's Crime Alley. Lucius's place. Alright, we're good. Let's check out the Gotham. Mayor Dent's private security raises concerns. Newly elected Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent has barely moved into City Hall, but it's already apparent this administration will be quite different than the last. Look no further than the mayor's recently appointed private security team manning checkpoints throughout the city. Though a spokesperson for the mayor says the checkpoints have been set up in the interests of public safety, they declined to say where the newly hired officers come from. One thing's for sure, however, and that's the chain of command. These new officers report directly to Mayor Dent. Mayor Dent ran as law and order candidate, and with these new checkpoints, Gotham will see the promise enacted, for better or worse.
Did you just have an aneurysm?
No, that sentence gave me one. With these new and checkpoints. That's why I stuttered. I was like, what? Because it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Wayne out of Arkham in less than 48 hours.
Ever since Vicky left.
Yeah, that's it. She was actually the editor.
Yeah, she's keeping the Gazette together.
Gotham's most famous millionaire inmate barely had time to warm up his bunk at Arkham Asylum before he walked out of the front doors a free man. Bruce Wayne was arrested 2 days ago after assaulting incoming Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot at a press conference on the steps of the Wayne building. The press conference was called after an emergency vote by the board of Wayne Enterprises to remove Wayne as CEO, citing recent troubling revelations about the Wayne family. Many felt his erratic behavior would lead to an extended stay in Gotham's notorious mental health facility, but Wayne's legal team managed to secure his release in just under 48 hours. Mayor claims credit for drop in COA crime. While the GCPD's newly released crime statistics show an overall rise in violent crime across Gotham, the number of incidents involving the so-called Children of Arkham have dropped since the mayor's self-appointed enforcement squads have taken to the streets. In a fiery speech on the steps of City Hall, Mayor Harvey Dent took credit for the reduction in the Children of Arkham activity, claiming that the streets of Gotham would be lost without his personal leadership. However, Mayor Dent is not without his critics. Civil liberties activists issued a statement calling Mayor Dent's new policies militaristic and bordering on fascist. The statement also blamed Dent for the overall rise in crime, suggesting that the mayor enforcement squads contributed to a growing climate of chaos and fear in Gotham. Missing Gazette reporter may be a COA kidnapping. Gotham City Police now believe that missing Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale may have been kidnapped by the self-proclaimed leader of the Children of Arkham. In a video statement released late last night on the internet, the mysterious leader claimed to have kidnapped Vale, as well as taking responsibility for a number of criminal acts, including thefts and targeted violence throughout the city. No motive for the kidnapping was given, although most assumed that some of the Vale's journalism must have provoked the abduction. The GCPD has urged staff at all major Gotham media outlets to use caution and consider additional security measures. GCPD officer linked to Falcone killing returns to force. Renee Montoya, the GCPD officer who allegedly shot mob boss Carmine Falcone, returned to duty this week after the GCPD Office of Internal Affairs dropped its investigation. The department found that Sergeant Montoya was not responsible for her actions after finding evidence that she had been drugged against her will with a powerful mind-altering substance. Her assailant has yet to be identified, although the police suspect that the children of Arkham are involved. The scandal around Falcone killing continues to be the subject of intense interest and speculation, amid rumors that Mayor Harvey Dent and billionaire Bruce Wayne may have also been present at the scene. The GCPD continues to investigate a shootout involving Montoya while she was on administrative leave following the Falcone killing. The GCPD refused to comment on Montoya's involvement. However, the district attorney's office told Gazette reporters that Sergeant Montoya isn't suspected any wrongdoing.
Well, I'm glad someone was cleared.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
Okay.
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible. This cure is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Right? No, the bottom one. That's some great sciencing. Well done.
Should do it.
Now you know how to map a genome structure.
Rotate.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
This wasn't a cure. No, just kidding.
A sanity.
This was heroin. Oh no.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to
I want to
do
like
now?
fall asleep.
Yeah.
First things first.
I just created Thorazine.
Lady Arkham has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
See? Like I said.
I never trusted her. There's something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
My instincts on you, though, are...
Time. Breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really
Someone in
think you can
Arkham?
trust
People
someone
out
in
here
Arkham
don't even know
Asylum?
shit.
Yeah.
No offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
It's the best lead we have.
Well, trustworthy or not, it's the best lead we have. He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Bruce.
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, Be careful.
I thought you were attacking me for a second. Yeah, exactly. Are you that mad? You mad, bruh? Oh, I thought the Vales were well-to-do.
Yeah, clearly, just like regular, middle class
suburbanites.
People. Yeah, suburbanites. Batman in a suburban home is super weird.
Just from the front door?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, it's probably open, and he's like, "Well, something."
You know what I mean, though.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Ding dong.
Yeah, exactly.
It's your friendly neighborhood, Batman.
Move deeper into the house to get. I can only move one way, so I'm not allowed to control how I'm moving. Whoa.
I want the Joker to be here.
No, he's still. His gear's still messed up.
They pull her eyes out?
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Ugh. Freaking Wraith.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes. But this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
God, I didn't want to do that.
Her eyes are gone.
Friggin'
stabbed out.
Corinthian.
Disturbing.
That's so gross.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
The mantle.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Recent family.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Vale Heating and Oil. Oh, is there something on the ground?
Give me a second. I just want to look real quick.
Okay.
I just want to be going in circles. He looks so stiff.
Yeah. His cape's literally moving a lot. Not like that one frame in Detective when he like moves from the door to the bed and it's
Anything unique about it?
Yeah.
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
What is it? Hair.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
How do you know it was lying on the floor? I didn't say anything about a knife lying on the floor.
Maybe he's patched into the eyes.
Good call.
That's not how you open doors.
That's how I open doors.
Found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo.
You can tie that to
The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Nice. Well done, Vic.
Yeah.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Is there anything else? Because am I really just connecting his logo to that picture?
The belt buckle is also something too, though.
Yeah, but I can't connect that belt buckle to the picture.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what the other things
match.
No, it's just like an extra
Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the
It
industrial
says
district
Vale right there in the...
and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Looks like there's something else.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
She looks sullen.
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy.
Oh. Well, no, I'm unable to connect that to anyone, so...
Can you go upstairs?
That's what I was going to try.
What about that door-shaped thing?
The what?
Go back to the stairs? Like, look at it. It's like clearly a door.
Yeah. That's where Harry Potter lives.
Right?
Dude, this guy's moving ridiculous now. Like, I'm having a hard time controlling him.
Yeah, something was kind of glitchy.
Okay.
What can you link that to? No, nothing yet. Can you check the blood stains on the ground?
I know, right? I can't even do that. The sweet food. That's steak. There we go. Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait.
Belt.
There's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
There you go. That's the belt buckle.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see.
Boom. How fast? With it. With it.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know.
Let's put it together.
After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the veils around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out.
He's wearing a belt right there.
Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted
Also,
out
she's
such a violent
mad
way
strong
before.
to have lifted that
Why
dude.
would
Alfred.
Agreed.
I think someone's still in the house.
The kid.
Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
Something's cooking in the oven, though.
Oh. Oh. Oh,
There's
okay,
someone
good.
here,
I was like,
under the stairs.
Harry Potter.
Alive.
the obvious hidden panel.
yeah.
You do not want to see what's happening.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Punch the wall. Tell me!
I need to know what happened.
No.
Tell me what you saw.
Go away.
Nice.
That was the first thing.
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
Well, not for your parents.
I need you to tell me if you saw or
Yeah,
heard
dude.
anything.
He can't take that kid out of there without
This
him
is
seeing
important.
his mom.
Well, drape him in the cape.
Yeah.
Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because they're hidden here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Dude, cover his eyes.
Calm down. Knock him out. Don't send me to punishment? How good were the veils?
Oh, shit.
Get down.
Uh-oh. One of his own drones?
Batman, what a pleasure to see you.
He's using our own
Let me
drones.
guess, you're trying to figure out our next move, figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
How did you not die?
I didn't miss.
The hell?
Oh, jeez, kid.
Like butter.
Are you safe? Were you wounded?
I'm okay.
Mom's eyes are out.
And then, and then Dad. Oh no! Look away. Look away.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise I won't stop until I catch the person that did this.
Well, he's the serial killer now.
You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true.
That's
and
cool.
I will always owe you one.
Like you and the Joker.
As well as John Doe.
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved my life. I want everyone to know that.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
Which one?
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
What's the commissioner doing?
Not anymore, you're not.
Yeah.
I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Sup, bruh.
Yeah. You want to measure dicks? Let's measure dicks.
All right.
You want to get nuts?
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
What do you think so far?
don't know.
Me neither.
I don't know about this like weird Vicky Vale thing.
Repeat that?
I don't know how I feel about this weird Vicky Vale thing.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Of course.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the Children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God. Someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
My God.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
This is your fault.
Don't waste time beating yourself up.
This is your fault.
Just focus on fixing it.
Right. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
Well, if he knows that,
would be
then he
catastrophic.
Let's know who Batman is, right?
I can
Yes.
try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Well, I mean,
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise.
doesn't Lady Arkham know that he's
do
Batman?
What you need to do.
What's that?
Stealthily as possible.
Doesn't Lady Arkham know that he's Batman?
I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
I don't know. Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
Oh,
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap.
What's that gonna be?
That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man.
Okay, Marks.
Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city. What? Or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared.
As Batman.
Paranoid, but he clearly views
As Batman,
in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs.
I'm done listening to you, Alfred.
Harvey's behavior is unpredictable. Random. Who knows how he will react either way?
What do you want to do?
He listens to Batman, right?
Excuse me?
He listens to Batman, right?
I think so.
But then we're just gonna burn Batman here. If we go as Batman.
So?
Yeah, let's just do it.
That's what Batman is, though.
Yeah.
He's not what the city needs.
All right. He's not what the city deserves.
I love that. You're like, oh, I don't care. I'm not living with this choice. This is your party now.
Don't screw this up, Harvey. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? I just can't
It's a long way down.
Dangerous place to stand. It's so easy to slip and fall. Batman. Oh, you scared the hell out of me. It's good to see you.
What? After I just did that threat?
Someone how much I'd love to get you on my payroll. You've gone too far. Leave Wayne alone.
Wayne? What, is this about the whole seizing his assets thing?
He's a private citizen.
Not gonna break my legs, are you? Or maybe you're just gonna make threats. Words out that you don't get violent unless you have to.
Calm down, Dent. I just want to talk.
Sounds good to me. I'll admit, I'm surprised to see you helping Wayne. Seems kinda small potatoes for you. Maybe you haven't seen the news, but he hasn't been the most upright citizen lately. Why should I do anything to help him?
You're losing your mind, and everyone can see it, Dent.
You want to save me?
I protect everyone.
So it seems. I guess I do owe you one. Now, Wayne is just another curveball this stupid city threw my way. Hill and his goons, the Waynes, the children of Arkham. I'm finally starting to understand. To see just how sick Gotham really is. To save Gotham, I need to do some bad before it gets better.
Ready to go.
Do it. What did you do? Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ.
What? That's beyond illegal.
Way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it.
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does. I feel like I should thank you. Seeing as you did give Gordon that tip.
I don't care what your end goal was. Even one innocent life is too high a cost.
Then you're thinking too small.
I doubt the police would see it that way.
There has been some conflict with the police, that's true.
Maybe I should
Gordon.
disband them.
Oh, he really wasn't happy when I went over his head to get the location of the drug stockpile. But I had him taken care of.
Yeah. Whoa.
What did you say about Gordon?
You had him taken care of?
Where is he?
No, hang on, Batman, hang on. I had to make an example of him. To get people to respect.
Gordon is on Gotham's side, Harvey. He's fighting for this city, too.
Batman, I'm sorry. It's like I told you. Crime Alley. I took him to Crime Alley.
Why?
It was be a gliding part? No.
Here I thought we could work together. Let's take a ride, gentlemen.
I don't know about that.
What the hell is this?
Mayor Dent says you're getting in the way of protecting the city.
Oh, okay.
He's got you brainwashed.
No, he's trying to help. The children of Arkham are out of control, and no one.
You're
no
literally
one is doing enough.
putting a hit on the police.
Batman. What a mess. Thank you,
Save
Batman.
the thanks, and explain to me why I just watched half a city block go up in flames. Dent took out the warehouse with the drugs, the location that I gave to you.
Are you accusing me of something, Batman? Just say it. Come on. Let's hear it.
Someone told Dan.
Calm down, Gordon.
Oh, calm down, he says. 2 of my own officers were just about to execute me. A whole department of rats, and you're pointing a finger at me.
Tell me what you know.
By the time I got back to the precinct, Dent already had the information. He strong-armed it out of Commissioner Grogan. I didn't even have time to scratch my ass before I got hauled out here.
Dent's position makes him dangerous. He's persuasive, and he has power.
Dent thinks that what he's doing is best for Gotham. Execution, martial law.
I know.
There's no saving him this time, Batman. There's no world in which he manages to set this right.
I don't believe that. Everyone can be saved. You said it yourself. He's trying to help Gotham. He's just lost.
He's little more than lost. He's off the rails. You have to see that.
That's an understatement. He's just lost.
We have a lot of work to do. Everything is such a goddamn mess. But we gotta start somewhere.
You know your officers, Jim. Take the people you trust and start hobbling Dent's army. Get your precinct back.
You make it sound easy.
No, it won't be. But if anyone can do it, it's you. You're trusted.
Yeah. Gotta handle this first, though.
We will get through this, Jim.
I'm glad we're on the same side.
Always.
Love you too.
Always. Oh. That was barely anything. You didn't do anything.
What's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram.
My God.
If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. Here's a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with.
Of course.
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Alright.
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
Yeah, easy choice.
I need to stop Penguin.
That's an easy choice.
You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Time to go to work.
It's like they did the Batmobile thing just to remind you, like, hey man, that tech thing's pretty important.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's like, pretty much everything he does is based around tech.
Look at these goddamn drones in the building. You got Children of Arkham mercs walking around the building.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, that guy's getting draked.
Good night.
Lucius, are you there?
I'm off-site, but I've tapped into the security systems to give us an advantage. I can let you know where Oswald's guards are, and which routes are clear.
So long as you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the...
I can do that too. Avoid that hallway. More guards ahead. Go right. Wait. Drones ahead. Right. Head for the elevator.
These drones are ridiculous.
Now. Opening the doors now. Nice work.
I assume Oswald is in my office.
You alright?
Naturally.
Yeah, I'm just,
Clamped?
Yeah. Not for clamped.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Is he wearing
Does
sunglasses?
anyone have him?
Oh, he's still bruised from the beat that
Bloody useless!
It's a monocle, asshole.
Hey, it's the bat. You're a dead man. Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can, Cobblepot.
I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you
Yeah, that
who's gonna
monocle's
get
too
beat
much.
by me. I'm pretty good in a fight, you know? Been in a few scuffles here and there.
Don't say
That's not happening. You're outmatched here. Give up.
Oh, is that what you think? What? Because of all those fancy gadgets? You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass. The children of Arkham are going to walk all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us. Not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we can control nations.
What are you and Lady Arkham planning?
I'm glad you asked. You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. But Lady Arkham, she has vision. That's why she made sure
Yeah,
I was put in
smashes on
charge of
that
the
desk.
company. Why waste our time trying to hack into Wayne technology when we can own it?
Oh, I can't work without my tech.
Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though. Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
Oh, so he can actually see it.
Not just for
On the
fashion.
monocle.
It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
Watch me.
Come on, Batman.
Oh, the sound effect just like dipped.
My turn.
Damn. You got Green Goblin. Where are they going?
You're pathetic.
You really want to take me one-on-one like this?
Yeah, but,
That's a bad move.
Yeah, I'm also wearing body armor.
Yeah.
What a dipshit.
I mean, yeah. Do you like Cobblepot in this?
I really miss Fat Penguin. As we stated in our most recent episode.
so do
of
I.
Rebirthing
But I don't like how he's being utilized in this anyway. like you said, him becoming the CEO is really forced.
Yeah.
That little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes, all your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before that happens.
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it.
What are those?
Haven't you learned yet? I'll shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman.
Oh. I thought they were gonna show like a Mortal
This is the
Kombat
start
X-ray
of a
movie.
new legacy. And I'm afraid you don't have any place in it.
Acid.
Oh no.
Break it.
Got a broken wing there, little birdie. Yeah, who's gonna take his head off there?
Oh.
Oops. Hard out. More.
You absolute bastard!
There's the waddle. That's the waddle. That's it.
You psycho! This isn't the end, Batman. You can't stop us.
It didn't have to be like this, Oswald. You should have given up when you had the chance.
Give up. Oh, I've already won. Now you can do whatever you want to me. But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. This city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off. I'm not telling you anything.
Tell me.
I won't tell you. Do your worst.
Yes. Oh, Penguin.
What the?
Just cut me down, mate.
His hair is stuck.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a lot of product.
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, back in Wayne Manor, they're burning my shit down.
How come shit's on fire? What happened that it's on fire?
Harvey is a goddamn maniac.
Is this really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell him Wayne put up a fight.
What a dickhead.
What?
Oh, that's
really?
That was really fast.
Yeah. I feel like there's gonna be
The
way
good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so
Okay.
let's see here. Did you promise the Joker a favor?
Pretty
It was
even
split.
split. Pretty even
Wow,
split.
wow. Very, very interesting. Did you go along with Joker's plan? Hell yeah, we did. Joker's advice to make a phone call. How did you get past the Enforcer? Okay.
It was
Yeah,
a
but it was
pretty
split
split, too,
though. It was
yeah.
split. People were, like you said, it would be a tough decision.
yeah.
For me, it was easy. I was like, I'm not paying you nothing.
Yeah.
Did you deal with Harvey as Bruce or Batman? Also, kind of split.
Yeah.
Kind of split, but people definitely
Lean
chose
more
Batman
towards
over
Batman.
Bruce.
Yeah. I think because it's more fun to do Batman stuff because you have to beat people up.
Fair. Did you stop Harvey or Oswald?
Oh wow! I can't believe
how close that is, right? Yeah, because I mean, for me and definitely for you, it was a
Yeah.
no-brainer.
Yeah.
Like you were like, okay, let's do this. Like I didn't even see the like you choose the choice. I was like, what? Oh, okay, you
Yeah.
did. Good. All right.
Okay.
So let's talk about it. That was the end of episode 4. A lot of things happened. Let's start off where we began, which is in Arkham Asylum. Bruce is there because he had a psychotic break after Vicky Vale, who was
revealed to be Victoria Arkham.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
as
Slash the Children of Arkham.
Yeah, the Lady Arkham.
Yeah.
He is assaulted by some randos who paid off a guard,
Because-
impossibly, but
because of the history that they have with the Wayne,
Yeah.
the Waynes, specifically his father.
So, but he is saved by a mysterious John Doe who looks eerily familiar.
Yeah, looks like the Joker.
Yeah.
It's the Joker.
It's
I
the
mean, they
Joker.
even say right there, players agreed to owe Joker a favor.
Yeah.
They didn't say it at all in the actual game,
Yeah.
but they did show it. They say it here. It's acknowledged.
Yeah. So it's a Joker.
but-
How do you feel about the idea of owing him a favor?
Well, let's go back before that. Even before the favor, all the information that he dumped, and just even again going back to the ventriloquist when he was like, no one knows when he got here, not even the doctors.
Yeah.
I was like, come on.
He's not Wolverine, guys. Come on.
So I don't know. It took me out of it, to be honest. I was like, I get that this is a wholly original take on Batman through the Telltale series lens. I just didn't really care for it. What did you think?
I mean, it's just
it's a preference thing, right?
Someone who like really loves the Joker and wants to make him super mysterious and super
connected
badass and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, it's fine for me. I didn't think it was terrible, but like I mean, the viewers could easily see I made a face whenever they did stuff. I was like,
I mean, it's not like Gotham levels connected.
Yeah, it's not.
But
Gotham.
it feels like it's trying to do that.
I don't think it's trying to do that. I think it's trying to be its own thing, but it's falling prey to some of the same things that Gotham does, for sure.
Gotcha. So, in terms of owing him a favor, I'm interested to see how that's going to work out.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how that's going to work. It's going to suck. Don't get me wrong. He's probably...
It's going to lead to the death of a lot of people, I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. He probably wants the favor to have to deal with someone dying. And that's just going to be...
Or we give him a sample of the drug and it becomes the basis for the Joker's toxin.
That would actually be interesting, actually. What else going forward? Seeing the fall of Harvey Dent, what do you think about that?
I think it's accelerating super fast at this point, but I mean they did kind of build on it last episode, so it's not like it just happened overnight.
Yes.
But I do question the people who work under Harvey for not questioning him at all. For not being like, this is insane.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's holding him accountable.
But then again, with the terrorist threat of the Children of Arkham, that I could see people being so scared that they're giving him this power.
Yeah, I can see that. I still think it's a little thin, especially because, again, how ridiculous. I mean, he is literally seizing the property of a private citizen. That you can't do that.
With no legal basis.
Yeah, with no legal basis.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's what I was like, Marx? I was like, come on, Harvey, what are you doing?
Yeah. That was a little too much for me.
And how about Vicky's brutal murder of her foster parents? And just Vicky being Lady Arkham in general.
I mean, I thought it was an interesting twist last episode. I'm still thinking it's a pretty interesting thing. I wish it wasn't, she wasn't Victoria Arkham. That smacks of like Cobra Commander being the Baroness's little brother.
I mean, that's going back to my argument that this is feeling a little. The connections are feeling a little forced.
Yeah. But as far as her as a villain, I mean, I think it's been interesting, and I'd like to see how this finally plays out.
Aren't you happy that Oswald finally got his comeuppance?
I mean, to a certain degree. I kind
to
of
a physical degree.
Keep beating him up. To be honest, he's such a prick. I wanted to like publicly embarrass him as well.
Exactly. Just like it happened to me.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it called?
I like that we got to beat him up twice. Actually, now that you think about it.
Yeah. Did you have any other questions about the episode itself?
No. I mean, I thought it was a pretty fast episode. The last one was almost 2 hours, right?
Well, the last one was just as fast. I think it was like 1 hour and 30 as well.
Oh.
I think they've all been fast. I think the longest one was the first one.
No, there was one that we thought that. I think
episode 2. I think.
Yeah, there was one that was pretty long.
Yeah, like it felt like it was never ending.
Yeah,
I think it was episode 2 or 3.
No, I think it was 3. Yeah, because there were times where we had said like, oh man, like
this feels like an ending. That felt like an ending.
Keep going.
That feels like an ending.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah, this definitely felt really fast. What do you think about in relation to all the other episodes?
Kind of weak actually.
I agree.
I feel like we did a lot of just like the talking stuff. There wasn't as much Batmaning around and doing that kind of stuff.
Unfortunately, until the very end.
Yeah.
So with that being said, why don't we check out the what happens next time?
Yeah, let's see that. Oh, yeah, okay. I do like that they keep pushing. Well, maybe not the Tom King Batman, but I like that they're pushing that.
Oh, did you press the wrong button?
No, it just said continue. I didn't say.
Wait, you're supposed to press A.
Yeah, I did hit A.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, A was to continue.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh well. I guess there's no preview for next time. Oh, is it under extras? Maybe. No, it wouldn't be under extras.
Okay. So that's it for episode 4. Let's go ahead and, if you do want to see more from us, please check us out on social. You can find us.
We're on Twitter, we're on Twitter as @podnerdy, the number 2me. You can find us on Instagram, the same name. We're on Tumblr, podnerdy, the number 2me.tumblr.com. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/podnerdy, the number 2me. And you can always email us at podnerdypodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, and please subscribe, rate, follow on all the channels. It really helps us out. And if you do have any suggestions, email us with any games that you want us to play afterwards. Because after the next episode is actually the final episode.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out something else to play. And if you guys have a suggestion, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah. So until next time, I'm Josie.
I'm Mike.
And keep playing games.